Hello, I'm going to be presenting my project on BOINC. Let's first dig into the directory structure. So all BOINC projects need to run on an Apache server. And if you see right here, here's the IP address of my Amazon instance, and I'm looking at the BOINC subdirectory. And you can see here are all the files associated with a BOINC project. And it's pointing to this folder in my Amazon instance. So when we're talking about the client side, it's fairly simple. There's only a couple of commands you need to know. You need to know how to create an account, and then you need to know how to attach a project. So once you have created your client, it's ready to go. Then you have to set up your jobs. So each job has a couple of components to it. It has two types of templates. It has a result template and a work unit template. Take a look at the work unit template. So in the work unit template, you have to specify, of course, what type of input file you have. In the result template, you need to specify not only what sort of output file you have, but also the URL in which you need to upload the results. So the nice thing about BOINC, all you have to do is specify the input and output files, and it'll do everything else for you. It'll do all the scheduling, and it'll do all the data splitting for you, assuming that your job is easily parallelizable. So if everything works, you should have all your files contained in this download folder. So right here you see that here is an input file. This is just a standard trace. And then you have a executable that converts all uppercase into lowercase. So ideally it should be converting all of these characters into uppercase characters. Whenever a BOINC project gets submitted, the client will take all the files in the download folder, and then it'll compute using those files. Once it's done, it'll place all the results to the upload folder. This part's not working yet, and I'm not really exactly sure why. A couple things that you also need to know. This is where all the BOINC executables are stored. So a couple of interesting, useful ones are especially status. Tells you the status behind all the BOINC daemons. BOINC has several daemons running. They have the feeder, transitioner, file deleter. Those are all used for managing files uploaded by clients. So I'm going to create a job. So let me step through this. So right here I am creating a job, and it's going to run the uppercase app using the uppercase work unit template and uppercase result template. And it's using that input file I showed you earlier. So, and you can see right here that it assigned the work ID. So if you look at my MySQL database, you can see that work ID is actually in there. So you can see it's this one right here. Right now it's not working, so I can't show you the output, but I can assure you that it is actually running on the client side. If you can see right here in the top command, it is running. So that is my presentation.